and over there is one of our outreach coordinators, Christy Hunter. She's going to pass out to you a packet full of information about scholarships, grants, free financial aid for college. So, and be careful when you get it because there are a lot of inserts in here. I won't take up a lot of your time. However, please raise your hands if you have been to college, or if you know somebody who's been to college, or if you know somebody who's trying to go to college, or if you know somebody who's in college. Raise your hands. That's everybody. When I graduated from high school, it was assumed that people were going to graduate from high school. Nowadays, if you want to do anything, you have to go to college or post-secondary education. Something post-secondary, post-high school. Whatever most people try to do is going to cost some money. So what our organization does, Student Financial Assistance Outreach Center, we are funded by a grant from the state of Illinois to reach out to economically disadvantaged students. And I would say just about everybody's economically disadvantaged today because college is too expensive for most people to just pay their way for, to have their parents, as Romney said, have this need money as their parents, or to have their parents pay their way to college. Now, first you will see this booklet. This tells you about the federal funding for college. Thanks to President Barack Obama, there's $150 billion with a B, $150 billion available to students intending to go to college or post-secondary education. This money is based on need. It's not based on your grade point average. It's not based on your scores. It's based on how much money do you need to go to college because you're economically disadvantaged and you cannot afford to pay for the rest, to pay for the college. Now, you have to complete, everyone would like some of this federal funding, and they start distributing that money on January 1. So that money's going out right now across the United States. You have to complete the free application for federal student aid. And that's what our office does. We help people, we help anyone complete that free application for federal student aid. And it's done, everything's done online now. So no one is looking at you to see what color you are, whether you're old, young, or whatever. We're just looking at, what the federal government is looking at, the need. And it's all computerized. It takes about 20 minutes to complete that federal free application for federal student aid. And I'm saying free because it is free. Do not let anyone say, well, we'll do it for you. We'll help you do it for $100. Or if you pay us $50. No. It is a free application. And also, when you look inside the book, you will see this little flyer. It tells you where we're located, 1947 West 95th Street. And let me pause right here to thank Alderman Natasha Holmes for having us here. Thank you so very much for allowing us to come and speak to your meeting. We are here from 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. And we have offices here at the Trinity Village, it's across the street from the Beverly Library. Just walk in, we'll be happy. We have computers, we have all types of resources to help economically disadvantaged students find free financial aid. Secondly, want to let you know that if you look inside this book, you will see this little pamphlet, maybe blue pamphlet like this. This talks about the state money. It's called the MAP money, Monetary Award Program. This money is going to be gone by the end of February. But everything is based on that FAFSA, that free application for federal student aid. And I like to say that the free application is like your driver's license. Everyone needs a driver's license to drive down the street. Well, you need to complete the federal free application for federal student aid in order to get financial aid practically anywhere. So that's why we push it, and we push everyone to do it as close to January 1. So if you have, and it doesn't matter how old you are, if you want to go to college or if you want to go to Larry's Barber College on 100 something in Halston. Come and apply for the free FAFSA, free application for federal student aid. You can look at this to see what the state funding is about. Thirdly, I want you to look in here and you will see a Google sheet. All right, it will look like this. Is there anyone in here who's left-handed? Raise your hand if you're left-handed. I'm left-handed. There are scholarships for left-handed students. There are a lot of them out there for left-handed students. Anyone who is, any males here who are 6'2" and taller? There are scholarships, financial aid, grants for students, males who are 6'2" and taller. Any ladies who are, I think it's under 5 feet tall? I'm close. Okay. I know that's But there are scholarships. My staff, we came up with these few, and this is just a few because there are also billions of dollars of free financial aid based on other criteria other than academic criteria. The point I'm trying to make is that there's billions of dollars out there. And college is so expensive. College is too expensive, but there's so much money out there if you knew how to research for the funding, if you knew how to find the money, to go after the money and get the money. So this is one thing we want to make you aware of. And lastly, the loan thing. Now, we try and stay away from the loans. However, that is a fact of life. In fact, my son graduated from Tuskegee. And, my son graduated from Tuskegee, and I tried to stay away from the loans, but when they throw those loans at you, and all you got to do is sign your name, go on and take the loans. But one thing I will say about the federal loans, the interest rates are very, very low, and they serve a purpose. The bottom line is to get that degree by any means necessary. And I'll tell you, it's better to have the degree, even if you have to take the loans. It's better to get that degree than to not get the degree. And I can tell you with respect to my son, that he did graduate. Even though he had the loans, he's still paying for them, but those are his loans that he has to pay for, not mine. So I want you to look at the loan program. And I think that's just about everything that I intended to talk to you about. I'm not going to keep you here too long, but feel free to contact us. Contact our office. Walk into our office. I have a staff at 1947 West 95th Street. We're there from 9 to 5. And if you know anybody, give them our information. We will be happy to work with them. We're happy to come out. Everything we do is absolutely free. Oh, and also, Mrs. Hunter is going to pass out to you our student questionnaire if you'd like for us to add you or anyone you know to our website, to our database. We send out information to anyone else. And basically what we're interested in is your email address. Just give us your email address and your name so we can add you to our database. Generally, we pass these out to students. We go to a lot of schools, a lot of high schools. We've even gone to colleges and universities. But there's a lot of money out there. You just have to know how to get it. Are there any questions? Any questions? Yes, ma'am.
Does it apply for graduate school even though you have a bachelor's degree already?
Pardon?
This program, does it also apply for graduate school?
Yes, graduate school, seminary, like I said, barber college, vocational career type schools, anything that's after high school, where you have to pay. Because everything now you've got to pay for it. Any other questions? Yes, sir. Yes.
I know you have to go out to January, but I thought the school had to use the voice.
Yes, the school does. However, you still have to complete free If after you complete your FAFSA, if you have questions, like if you think you didn't get enough money, ask them what happened here. If you have extenuating circumstances, maybe parents or you lost your job or something, call them up. If you have loans from when you were in college and that may be the reason why you cannot, you feel that you cannot apply for other financial aid, call them up. They are very, very conciliatory.